Hi, my first wisdom that I'd like to pay forward to you is how our mind gets to learn how to form patterns of behavior. At birth, we are in complete survival mode. That's when the reptilian brain or ancient brain right up the top of the spinal cord in the base of our skull. Then there is the limbic brain right about in the middle of your mind, which is the place that we have feelings and emotions. Our prefrontal cortex right here at the front, as it suggests, is our logical and our rational brain. The first 3 years of our life are super important because in that imprinting, getting the programs and learning how to be human in the world is all run from the reptilian brain. We must attach as a baby to somebody outside of ourselves to sustain life. Because as a tiny baby, we can't feed, clothe, or shelter ourselves. So that attachment overrides everything. And that's formed through those connections that we have with other people that provide us food. We might smile at them and that gives recognition to them, and we read that back from them in body language, in tonality, in all of those incredible modalities of communication. So in that first 3 years, if our needs aren't being met by that outside source, our reptilian brain will not allow us to disconnect from that person, even if their behavior is less than acceptable. It is vital that that connection stays intact. So what the mind will do, it can turn on itself if a need's not being met and start criticizing itself, that you weren't pretty enough, you weren't smart enough, you weren't whatever enough. And you and I as adults now can have patterns of behavior that we go to our default setting, that first imprint of going, oh, it was me, it was my fault. And I want you to think about that. How many times when something goes awry, do you instantly go and blame yourself? So it's vitally important that you understand that that was learned and that can also be unlearned. I'll see you next time.